Hello, and welcome to today's 5 at 5. Thank you so much for joining me. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and choose to be glad in it. How many of you are just grateful, thankful, and celebrating the goodness of God? Today, I want to read from Matthew 6. And it says, be careful not to do your acts of righteousness before men, to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven. So when you give to the needy, do not announce it with trumpets, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and on the streets, to be honored by men. I tell you the truth, they have received their reward in full. But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. Then it says, and when you pray, do not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and on the street corners to be seen by men. I tell you the truth, they have received their reward in full. But when you pray, go into your secret place, close your door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. And when you pray, do not keep on babbling like pagans, for they think they will be heard because of their many words. Do not be like them, for your Father knows what you need before you ask him. And we will stop there. When I was reading this, I couldn't help but hear the question, Kim, what is your motivation? And I'm asking you, as you listen to this, what is your motivation? Why do you do what you do, when you do it, and how you do it? What is the motivation? There is this temptation to be seen by men. That is repeated over and over again in these few verses. The motivation to be seen, the motivation to be praised by man. I think we have to really check ourselves as Christians and really check our motivations. If we're trying to receive accolades, or we want to look a certain way, or we want to seem righteous, or we want to seem good, or, oh, isn't that so nice, Kim? Or Kim is so thoughtful, or, we have to be careful. There's a slippery slope. Are you doing things in secret, not expecting a thank you? Because here's the thing, how many times have you held the door for someone and they don't say thank you and you're offended? Like, really? You can't even say thank you? Why are we doing what we do? Are we doing it to get a thank you, to be praised? Oh, that was so nice. We need to check our motives. This is about recognizing we have an audience of one. We have an audience of one, and that is the one that matters, and that is our Father. He is the rewarder. Where are you seeking your reward? Who do you want the reward from? Do you want the pastor to recognize you and celebrate you and all of that before man? Is that the reward that you want? Because here it says, you've gotten your reward. I don't know about you, but I want the reward from the Father, because his reward is the one that truly matters. We have to be very careful and check ourselves and ask God, show me my motives. Show me why I do what I do, because I want to be pleasing to you. Or am I seeking to be pleasing to man? I pray that this word will will encourage your heart. I pray it pricks. I pray that it convicts. I pray that it convinces, converts. That's what God's word does. It has convicted me. It has convicted me. And I want to make sure of the why behind what I do. So I pray that this would encourage you. I pray you'll share it with someone else, and that you will remember that it is not just for us to sit and eat God's word and be fat and happy. No, it is for us to share. And so let us do that. Let's share all that God is giving to us, because we are blessed to be a blessing. I look forward to seeing you next year, God willing, on the next 5 at 5. Be blessed.